What's up, hockey fans? It's Kevin back with the Hockey Prop Bet Show on the Frozen Frenzy Day, Tuesday. This is going to be incredible if you've never watched this before. Every team in the league plays, and they do, if you know the NFL, it's going to be like the red zone where they go from game to game to game. It's amazing. First game starts at 3 p.m. Pacific time. So be ready. Try to get a half day and let's watch some hockey. Let's start with last night's plays. We had two winners out of three. We had the Braden Point anytime goal, which was great, and then the Matthew Nyes above a half a point. He had a goal in that game, and we talked about that. I thought about just doing him on an assist because he had so many assists against Tampa Bay. But we decided just to go to the points because it's a plus money as well. And he ended up getting a goal instead of assist. So that worked out well for us. The one we lost was my best bet of the night, which was Nick Paul over 2.5 shots. He had 2 shots in the first period, and one of them was a goal. And he in the first period with 5 minutes still to go in the first period and didn't get one more shot. Oh, that one's a frustrating loss, but that's okay. We will live another day. We still got those two winners, so we're feeling good. We've got a lot of picks today. Oh my gosh, full sheet. So, and we'll have more later, I'm sure. Stay tuned to my Instagram at Hockey Prop Bets. Follow that, and I'll probably throw some more picks on there. But let's get started here. And these are in no different orders. I know the games are all over the place sometimes, stuff like that. So let's go with Trevor Zegras minus 110 over a half a point versus San Jose. He is on a 7-game point streak versus them. And San Jose, as we know, is going to be a bottom feeder this year again. So let's make it 8 games in a row, getting just 1 point for Trevor Zegras minus 110. Next game, we got Ross Colton of the Avalanche, sorry, Colorado Avalanche. Minus 118 over 2.5 shots. He's averaging 4 shots right now. He's had 5 goals in 3 games. He's playing on the top line with McKinnon. He's playing on the top power play. I don't see how he doesn't get 3 shots here. We'll see. I like that play a lot. Also, I've got some anytime goals on the back end here. We'll share with you. Then we got in the next game, we got Roman Josi over 3.5 shots plus 103. He's averaging 11.2 attempts in the last 5 games versus Boston. And he's also averaging 6 shots in those games versus Boston. So they haven't won a game this year. He's the captain. I mean, if they get down in this game, which I think they might, he's going to be firing the puck. Regardless, he's going to be firing the puck. But if they get down, they've got to do something. They can't go 0-5, I think it is, maybe 0-6. So look to him to have a big shot total tonight. One of my best plays here is the next one, Ricard Raquel of the Pittsburgh Penguins, over 2.5 shots, plus 115. He's averaging 5.9 shots, and then averaging 3.6 shots, 5.9 shot attempts, and then 3.6 shots on goal versus Calgary. So I like this play a lot, especially plus money for him to get 3 shots. So let's go ahead and lock that one in. He's playing on the second line with Geno Malkin, who's having an incredible start this season. And he's in between the first and second power play. They've been mixing up a little bit. So either one, you like to see him on that. So, let's make that play. Ricard Raquel over 2.5 shots plus 115. And then we're going to go to Jamie. I always mess this name up. Oleklilak. That's totally wrong. Anyways, over 2.5 blocks at 109 versus Colorado. He plays for Seattle. If they want to be in this game, even though they're playing well, he blocks lots of shots. Colorado's going to be firing the puck a lot. So he's got to get in front of a few of them so they can stay in this game. So over 2.5 shots for Jamie. Then we go to the next one for the Winnipeg Jets. Neil Pionk over half a point plus 160. In 13 games versus St. Louis, he has 10 points. So I think he's going to have a point. And then he's averaging 22 minutes a game. He's in between that first and second line on the second power play. This is a guy that's always on the ice, so I like his odds to get at least 1 point tonight. And then I got two parlay picks. One is Miko Zibanejad over 2.5 shots, and then his teammate Jacob Trouba over 1.5 shots. And that parlay, the two of them is plus 164 for that parlay. And then I'm gonna pull up. I've got my other play here. The parlay. I did a 15 game parlay. I don't ever do that, but you've got a game like this where you've got every single team playing. Why not? Just fun. So here we go. I'm just going to read them off. All these are just winners, no over-unders, anything like that. This is just the games, and we don't ever play the games either. But, today you've got 16. I've got a 15 gamer because I'm an Oiler fan, so I don't bet the Oiler game. So here we go. So we got Washington, even money, my first pick. Florida Panthers, second pick. Sorry. And these are all winners. Here we go. Sorry. Here we go. Florida Panthers. Then we got New Jersey Devils, Buffalo Sabres, Montreal Canadiens, Toronto Maple Leafs, New York Islanders, Winnipeg Jets, Chicago Blackhawks, Colorado Avalanche, Boston Bruins, Utah Hockey Club, Pittsburgh Penguins, Anaheim Ducks, and Los Angeles Kings. So we bet $5 to win 83,000. Okay, obviously this is a long shot, probably won't hit, but this makes it a lot of fun. You got a day like this; it's once a year. I would say do it. You don't have to. We don't love playing the parlays because you're not going to win money long term like that. But a few bucks on that, I think it'll be a lot of fun. So go ahead and do it. And then the last thing I got is just anytime goals. These are all long shots, of course, but I think a couple of these might hit. We got first one is Matthias Ekholm plus 700 over half a goal. So he's scored the last 3 times he's played against Carolina. I'm an Oiler fan. We need some offense. Why not Matthias Ekholm plus 700? He's scored 3 times. So let's go ahead and put that one in. And then we're going back to Ross Colton of the Colorado Avalanche. Like I mentioned, 5 goals in the last 3 games. He's plus 240 to get 1 goal. That seems like it should be lower, especially with the guys he's playing with. But, hey, we'll take it. Plus 240. Sprinkle a little bit on him to get a goal. And my last play of the day, probably not. I'll probably put a lot more in, but later in the evening. So stick to my Instagram, the Hockey Prop Bets. And then the last one's going to be Andrei Svechnikov. He's playing against the Oilers. He's had 2 hat tricks against us, unfortunately. So what I'm going to do, a real long shot, is I'm going to do him to score 2 goals plus 2,000. Okay, him to score 2 goals plus 2,000. He's had 2 hat tricks against us. It seems like guys score when they score against us. They score in bunches. These big time players. So we'll see what happens. All right, so that's my picks for today. Thanks so much for watching this. This is so much fun for me. Today is so much fun with so much hockey. Let me know what you think in the comments. Shoot me a DM on Instagram at the Hockey Prop Bets. And have a great day. Let's get some winners.